Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now the starting group for the visitors. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here's Ellis. Fires the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Perry. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ellis outside. Here's the screen. Passes to Newman. Takes it inside.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Schmidt. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there it is for him.
And they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
So it's the visitors now.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing, because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
And I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win, because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
Driving inside.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ellis in the post, defended by Young.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Ellis outside. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Perry. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And it's in there. 6 points for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the wing on the left. Here's Newman. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And a wide open look here for Ellis. No good from outside.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Newman. They need this, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's good for 2. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Schmidt got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Right wing for the 3. Rebound by Smith. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Perry's got 7 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Green. To the left wing. Here's Weaver. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 13. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Smith for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Green. Bucket is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Pass to Smith. The shot from the low post is good. Smith's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the pass to Weaver. Shot to stop the run, and that's good for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The stupendous finish in traffic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's deflected out to the right wing. Six to shoot. To the wing right side. Another shot. And the shot is long.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And he gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Steps back and fires. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. From outside the arc. Perry, no good. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Takes the 13-footer. Smith with some nice D. Gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Can they get it? Rebound by Smith.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
.102 left to play here in the half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to the wing. Poked loose. Here's Hummel, and he gets it to go. Hummel's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hummel's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
That shot misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Trying to get something going, and that one drops for him.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just...
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano-a-mano.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the visiting team.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. From deep, and he's good on the three ball.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Unhindered, going all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Ellis. And it's blocked. Here's Schmidt from beyond the arc and then some. 13 points in the game.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Ellis outside to stop the run. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Their great outside shooting really fueling this run.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter, and the shot goes in.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Newman. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Perry. Perry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good on the triple.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And here's the fast break. Here's Overton, finished off the break.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Trying to end the drought. That shot is off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Ellis. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Young with the ball, picked up by Ellis, and it's Young finishing it off.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Kicks it to Ellis. And that one is off. And that one is hammered home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Over to the wing. Three-pointer on the way.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Newman. 11 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You've got Green, and it's Barton in at the 5. Roam in the paint. The 3 hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the left side wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
No good on his first attempt of the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hummel, good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Brett, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Good on the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Weaver. And again, unable to change momentum here. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's Barton on the wing. The shot, no good. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Three-pointer. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The quick crossover, what a move.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Out to the right wing, shoots a three. The shot that time not on target. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Pass to Cobb. Trying his luck from deep. No good. Shot missing. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Hummel. Drills the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Bank shot, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Knocks down the three ball.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one, good.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Trying to get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.